Oh, hello, hello, hello.
My eyes!
Oh.
Oh,
We are not cards up yet. I do not
oh.
confirm.
Oh. What did we not confirm?
We are not cards up yet. I gotta talk to Hearn because Hearn
Yeah.
apparently has some
It's
sort of
stone.
Oh, I forgot
It's
about
the
the
same
stone.
rock that Avarius has that also sends you back to the sweet room. Unless that's the same thing as the crystal, then I have two
That is the
crystals.
same thing. You have
Okay,
two
then I
crystals.
have two crystals. Okay.
You
Well,
can go back twice.
I just the only stipulation that I would bring up, obviously, is of like, hey, if shit goes roll back for some reason, you have the other way. Just if you get out, I can get out.
Luckily,
You say, so as you're saying, you have the other way. I just see them holding the gun. I'm like, what's the other way?
Persona 3.
What's
the other way? What's the other way?
So for actual DM notification, that way you're aware. So how Higgs summoned Ludric the one time to the world, Sal has a ring that directly summons him, as long as she has the incantation and the mana.
Where's my voice at?
Man, the lighting here makes you fucking look ominous if you like.
Yeah,
look at
yeah,
this,
it's like dark.
I will eat you.
From the exact angle.
Yeah.
firstly, Dragon Mech, being a Dragon Mech most of the time. Second trick, I have a ring of illusion that turns me into Siegfried. Or makes me look like Siegfried.
Oh.
Awesome.
Look at me! Look at me! I just shut up! Look at me! Look at me!
It's me, Siegfried.
That's all I'm hearing. That's probably all you were hearing from Magnus too when you got him home, you monster.
No,
Hey
he's
guys,
fine.
it's me,
He's just
Siegfried.
very.
No, he was unconscious when he got home.
I wonder why.
I had to do that.
I took Magnus to the vet because he got snip.
My poor friend.
My poor buddy.
That's crazy.
Shots.
Well, he also got shots too, but he wasn't awake for that. I mean, he wasn't awake for the other thing either, but you know.
That's good.
Alright, homeboy came right out the vet. He came out full speed from the vet on his fucking harness. You know, he's after post-op. Comes right out, looks at me, looks at Swimmer, looks at Ran. I take his leash, and then he immediately full speeds to the door and then starts zooming around the outside of the clinic. I don't
It's like,
know
I'm
how
ready
he
to
knew.
go.
Like, I just, yeah, he was just like,
I've been
he was like,
free.
balls removed, not a problem.
He is aerodynamic now.
Training waves, like Piccolo taking the armor off.
You take off
Weighing him
my
down.
limiters.
Yeah.
And then I gave him a pill that mellows him out, and then he's just been laying around, and I gave him a dog donut.
Let me load it now.
So that's the thing, right?
Server processing.
Server
So
process.
you have two potential paths in your future now, and I want you to be fully aware of this. So when dogs get the funny surgery, they either become incredibly lazy and want to do absolutely nothing, which does not sound like what's happening here, or you have the polar opposite. You have the Flash, but in dog form.
That's
Alright,
fine. I mean,
players,
he was already
stand
like
up.
that. Oh, right.
Let's
Before
stand
going
up
this,
and sit
you would have given Higgs the crystal. He would have handed you back a cold white monster.
Stand up, motherfucker. I hate this guy.
Hearn, just for you, also the helper would have known as well, or I would have known. Patty's just not in the mood. Because like,
Do I sound like I'm in a helmet?
That message she said, like, yeah, Nella's like, you know, went back. Bad omen. I'm not in a good mood right now. So
she wasn't gonna come along anyways.
No, she wasn't. But
Higgs
she was
is
gonna
like that,
see you
Patty.
guys. She was gonna see you guys off. But now she isn't.
Okay.
That's okay. Higgs is used to Patty being moody and slash or chicken bum.
Man, she's supposed to be getting better, yo.
Then
And
get
then
better,
she got
yo.
fucking- And then she got engaged too, and now Yo,
Hey,
anyways,
look, it's a bridge. It's a bridge. It's a bridge. And look at that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Some.
Go kill fucking cultists. Sorry.
Alright, so our primary point of getting there is to get the data, which we may protect Sal while they're doing, depending on how secure they are. Noah said a lot of that data
Patty
was on
never gave me
tablets.
back the scraper, the skimmer, the doohickey. I never got
Oh,
that
thank
back.
goodness.
She failed me
Thank
twice
goodness,
today.
thank goodness I
Oh.
asked Sal to have double things.
Yeah, this is probably a good idea. Sal's been in a.
From space.
You should have seen some of the other bases around Sal's fucking, like. The world is crazy.
I almost forgot you thought your words. What are they? You kept missing them.
I'm having a
Long
rough
time
day, okay?
savings.
I took Charlotte to the doctor today, but I instinctively took her to the vet first, which was a big blunder of mine, and I was like sobbing in the parking lot for like 5 minutes. And then I took
I
her to the
can't
vet place.
believe it.
Did they get their shots from the vets? At least?
I wish
No,
Sal had stayed
no,
the first
I
time she
just-
took me to the vet.
Yeah, no, I just bring
walked
Ludwig to the vet
with her.
intentionally.
Yeah. I push her every single time. I go, all right, I'm taking a bitch to the vet. I mean, what? Who said that? That's crazy. Don't say that out loud. It's not very nice.
Also, I'm a little tired today. Apologies, because I've been sleeping on the couch all week, so I have not been sleeping the best.
This is what happens when you make random kids.
I didn't do that. Avarius, have you drinking your white monster yet?
No.
You should drink it.
Drink them. I'm not gonna drink a monster right now.
Slam a monster.
Right now.
Yeah, just shotgun
Slam
it
a
right
fucking
now.
monster,
Yeah.
And then
Straight to the
Thunderbolt,
dome,
and you'll
as
understand.
the kids would say.
No, slam
And
a
they-
white,
don't
slam the
kids say
white
nowadays?
monster.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It's a touch.
Thunderbolts, and then you'll understand. You'll understand.
I'm not doing
You'll
that.
be-
I will have a heart attack.
Good thing you got another one.
That's not like
Have a spare heart.
You know,
The second
yeah.
thing happened.
Alright, I should probably ask, is there any questions, first of all?
I think it's pretty clear what we're doing. We're just going in.
Alright.
We're going in. We're kicking ass, taking names, and then we're getting the data.
We're gonna immediately
Yeah,
getting
pretty
out,
much.
right? Unless we
Yep.
find something
Yes,
else that looks
that'd
like
be
it's
it.
good for us to get.
As soon as we've got all the ship we need, we poof.
Okay.
Other than that, feel free to kill anyone who tries to kill you. we might need to interrogate some people for stuff like door passwords or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
If we find particularly nasty people, I got this from a magic black market earlier. If anyone's interested in cruel and unusual, let's see where is it at. Soul gems and scrolls of soul trap for the particularly nasty people who don't deserve an easy death.
I'm hoping we don't have to.
No, I mean that works too. And now he gave me some Greek fire before we're going, so I've got that ready to go as charges.
Yeah, so like the Greek fire for destroying like things that we leave behind that don't need to be there anymore. Like I understand that. I'd like to avoid soul shenanigans if possible, but for everything else, I brought the wee woo, so it should be fine.
The only thing I'd say initially, we're gonna have we might be able to do a bit of stealth, so don't fire guns off until we are obviously spotted. It'll give us a bit more time to act without, being swamped by 1,000 dudes with guns.
Oh, I also have an illusion ring. I reprogram my mind instead of making me look human. It makes me look like Siegfried.
I guess fuck the other John crap.
It's not my problem.
I suppose. Alright. That's all I have to say. And if none of you have any questions, Higgs, will you do the honors?
Guardian! Guardian!
Wait, further
Why
up
is it so
last time?
fucking quiet here?
Hold on, let's fix that. Guardian!
Not now.
Also, hypothetically, I'm assuming we're using code names Are we doing anything of that nature? We're going that level?
I suppose just use the first letter of our names. They're all different.
I'm A.
Yeah.
I'm Snake Eater. I eat the snakes.
Alright,
Ouroboros.
Snake Eater.
Now I want to be Red Eyes.
Oh my god, no. No, we're not doing this. We're not fucking doing this. We're all...
You get to have a cool code name.
You can have it whenever you want.
Yeah, you can objectively just have one.
Yeah.
No, but like we're
Uh,
we all, but this is a time where we all know each other. We all know each other.
Well, then don't tell it to somebody who already knows you then. You go to a stranger and they ask you what's your name, you just go, Red Eyes.
Captain Wolverine
You're not proud when
Thunderbolt.
you say it.
Lame. It's not as cool.
They call me Pomegranate Thunderbolt.
I can't pull that off.
Don't ask questions you don't need
Pomegranate
access to.
Thunderbolt. White woman.
Red eyes.
Ouroboros.
I'm
Red
white
eyes.
woman, what?
He's a white
Yeah,
woman.
you're white woman.
Red Eyes.
Yeah, because if they see you with the jump scare, you just charge them with a big fucking axe.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, why does the door scream?
I do not have that answer.
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
I mean,
I
it's
like
But
you
if I'm
that answer.
really curious, like really curious in a bad way.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, game faces, game muzzles.
Alright. Well, I guess, thank you. I guess
Oh,
we'll-
right. I should, probably... Well, we're stealthing, right? What am I supposed to do with that? I didn't bring any stealth.
You have a sword. You just stab them
On your
with the sword.
Yeah, shit.
But if they see me, or the... Alright, I'm gonna have to... I haven't used it in a bit.
Yeah, imagine
I'm trying to
stealth.
X up all the,
Fucking. I'm gonna scream.
Do you not have cloaking
Alright.
deck?
No, I can't afford fucking cloaking deck. What are
You
you
could have fucking
Okay.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna do my best to hex up the cameras when we get there, if there are cameras, that
I
is.
don't use the stealth. It's just an optional objective.
Alright,
That's it.
we should all enter at the
Right,
same
I mean, it
time.
makes...
Yup.
Get free.
Go
Free.
team. White
Two,
woman.
one, go.
Pomegranate.
Go, go, go,
Pineapple.
go, 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 go.
A. Red eyes.
Red Eyes.
Respawn.
Oh.
Hi. Hello.
Cool code name. Cool code name.
Cool.
I like how I was thinking about this. I didn't know we were gonna do it. Why don't we have cool code names like 5 seconds before we go in? Like, dude,
Guys, code names.
Code
you do not think of this the second of.
Anyway, I wonder how many of you guys been here before. Anyway, let's go.
I totally haven't run a plague mission.
Abandoned facility.
My shit hums. When I originally got the sound, because you heard it, you tried to hear it.
Yeah,
yesterday,
yeah, it
but
was too
I had to
quiet
turn up
yesterday.
15 decibels. And you
Oh
could
my
still
goodness.
barely hear
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah.
in Audacity, I could hear the shit out of it.
Well, is it like where's the audio source actually at?
In
There.
my hand. But it technically encapsulates. the
Yeah,
full
it's
app.
not even that loud. Like at source.
Yeah. If I go to
This
the
map.
tab for volume.
This.
If you go to map. Ah! Ah, my ears.
This map is the map that Sal's first mission. The first mission Sal went on was here, and it was with Fumbles.
I'm gonna throttle you.
What?
I'm gonna throttle
I
you.
think my first Misty Shore. Yeah, I think my first Misty Shore mission was here.
She's been
I was fighting Gorm
That's
under
crazy.
and I got a concussion within 5 minutes.
Why is
of
everyone's
falling.
first missions here?
And she got on the first day. There we go. Let's see. She got on the first day.
Yeah, I was with
after-
Fumbles here.
You have to like.
Why did I just share the?
It was the first. It was also the first time I like did anything with Hearn, but he doesn't remember it at all.
You're right.
He has no memory of it.
But you have to also like you have to expect Higgs to act on it. He'll just yap a lot, you know.
I mean, Patty's not
That's
gonna know
fine.
about that, but
Yeah.
she's still gonna be like. I guess this means I gotta tell.
At some point, I'll tell you.
Fruity
I need
hey,
my
yeah, apparently you
I
never
need
picked
my
it up.
second audio source to be ready.
I'm ready.
I'm
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
I was also busy. I don't give a fuck. I'm not blaming it on Patty, regardless.
Oh,
Hey,
Nicole
Higgs
sounds
is
like
just-
that. I can make glass. That's about it.
You can make glass too.
PwC change models. I can't load. You. Oh, never mind.
Same.
I'm staying here, Siegfried.
A lot of glass.
Class buddies.
Is this the one where if I can like jump on it? I have it tied to my
Oh,
body
is
for
it?
some reason, which is why I have to do that. But-
Oh, over there, catapulted into the top corner, and
No, it's only me.
I wish that you could interact with other people's colliders.
That would be so fucking funny. I would do so many bad things
Yeah.
to people.
Wait, you said Fumbles, right?
Yeah.
Is it Fumbles?
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was a
mission
mission.
because
Yeah.
they were running on walls and.
Yeah, it was.
sassing
Yeah, it
people.
was a mission with for Ranger. It was Sal's
I
first
do not
mission in the
remember you being a
metaverse.
runner in general, though. I
Yeah.
don't remember you being hired at all.
Yep.
Sorry, you didn't exist.
Yeah, I didn't exist until Dragonspire. Yep.
Until
Until the fucking
priest, and then
priest.
you, like,
Yeah.
awakened in my mind, I guess. I don't know.
became a fully realized human.
To be entirely honest with you, I was running Plague. I think. roughly
Yeah,
at the same
yeah, it
time,
was-
And I think I have a lot of Plague just blocked out. I was talking to Swimmer about it today, and he was like, "Yeah, I think I have like post-traumatic stress from that or whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, I just don't remember half of it."
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We are here to make
That should be Higgs's disguise.
This is the craziest illusion we've ever brought in a mission.
So, gentlemen, behold.
This.
We did a disguise. He chose this.
He chose. Yeah, we said come in disguise.
I have a humble request because of the nature of this this world. Please avoid using dash colliders outside of combat.
Boy.
Okay.
Imagine having a dash collider. That would be
No.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Like,
one.
combat's fine and whatnot, but
Use the yeah, use the shield.
and whatnot, please avoid that.
The only dash collider I have.
Make what human Gregor used to look like. I should make that instead of this disguise at one point.
Why? Why would you do that to us? That's not going to cause problems.
But yeah, it's no one's gonna recognize it except for Higgs, so it doesn't matter. It's just for you guys. It's gonna be generic black-haired white man who's kind of skinny, you know, and has green fire powers.
So Percy, except you know the green firepower.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ryu.
Percy, Grid. Let's see who else on that list.
Gregor would look more like Grid minus the Asian. He's more like European white man.
My brain just thinks William from fucking Neo.
William.
You know, black hair though.
William Afton.
Purple guy.
Purple guy. No, stop. Cease.
That'll be a fucking evil servanty doctor guys. It's William Afton.
I want you all to know, I'm at work. I'm unloading my truck. And in the truck next to me, all I hear is these two bumblefucks just going back and forth, going, "Release! Chicken jockey!" Back and forth.
It was actually Beth.
I can't see you, BWC. Can you swap models?
Yeah,
What do you mean you can't see me? You're dead in error.
You know what? I'm gonna swap and then swap back because that was a DM hand.
Small.
They love crunching on a loaf. I hate that one.
Now you're invisible to me. How? Why you shoot me?
Yeah,
What did I do?
Gold cat.
Am I here? You all see the
Yes.
glowing
Cat.
green?
Yep.
Quote unquote suspicious cat.
I know colors.
No, you don't.
No, you
The green
don't.
cat, yeah.
Are they blue or are they gold?
This is when we find that beast color.
Whoa.
You're going
Are you
Yeah.
going in as that immediately?
I don't have a disguise.
I thought you were
This
going
is
in
my disguise.
Swim,
No,
I thought you
I
were wearing
opened
that
it up
fucking-
and started working on it, and I was like, man, this armor sucks, and then I threw it in the bin.
Dude, I did the same thing when working on this, but I toughed it out.
What
Okay.
is this?
I give up.
Chad, Beth, and a virgin?
No.
Okay.
I didn't do any work.
It's
I
me.
didn't need
It's
to.
Improvement.
So yeah,
How do you do?
once you guys are in, it's just going to be you just are there. You just like look back like, okay, we didn't come from anywhere. There was no portal or anything. We're just boop.
Just yeah, it's like you walk in, just in reality, you're there.
You're going to teleport into basement one. Just one
Basement
moment. Let
one.
me actually do something real quick.
Oh,
Also, do we
Oops.
need to alter
Skip on the
our speed
surf.
in any form or fashion, or jump in any form or fashion?
Please no.
Okay.
No.
you have to go to -1 speed and jump specifically.
My B.
Hold on. Let me quickly go
jumping
through
is fine, but
Oh yeah, if you want to do jumping, I guess.
Jump? Okay.
Dodge,
Back
dodge.
to +1. Let's go.
It'll be a normal. Yep, there we go.
I don't have
That
fancy
works for me.
agility.
Yeah,
I have to
fucking
use mana
normal
to jump a little
alien
higher.
version.
Sounds relatively normal.
I have to
Oh,
like.
no,
I got the
no,
funny
no,
leg.
You can't say that.
In order to
You can't say
get
that.
tired for a little bit.
I'm
She's
waiting.
not
I'm waiting
normal.
for it to
She
happen. You're just
deserves to
gonna
be in
start
an
doing the blood
institution.
flamethrower thing just to shoot yourself upwards using the blood out of your body. You can only go a very limited height, but you can still do it technically.
As she dies
Fucking
immediately.
Mario Sunshine.
Don't die. All you have to do is not
I
die.
think it would be crazy that you could probably like use that item that Ostrava had yesterday. And you could like augment it just slightly because milk isn't so different from cheese, right? Or from
We don't.
blood, right?
We don't need to go down this rabbit hole
Here we
again.
go. Here we fucking go.
Ready?
All right.
Ready?
Yes.
Come on.
What's that sticker?
Don't worry about it. It's done. Shoot. Anyways, basement room 1.
Come on.
3, 2, 1, go.
What the fuck are you at? Yep. Good shit. Silencer.
How'd they live?
They already fired a gun. We're cooked.
Get down. If someone could use this covering fire, I'd appreciate it. Oh shit, look.
What the fuck is that?
Oh. Oh.
Back up a little bit. We gotta back up a little bit.
Gear up, pigs.
E, your turn.
Whatever. Kill it.
Fucking hit it.
Come on.
Stop that. I'll see what they do. It's a cold room keys, we can.
It's like things. Whatever.
Yeah, we're going to take this first.
Tubes. Other big one.
Figure out what that is for us. Thanks.
Pretty sure this is just door controls. Those are computers.
This looks like the place we need.
Yeah. Probably.
Alright. So looking.
Make sure no one's behind more of the servers. There was one. Oh.
You go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you plugging in anything?
Yeah, she'll have just like a not as overly complicated tablet for trying to pull things.
Okay then. It'll take a bit for you to get everything from in here.
Yeah, Sal doesn't have anything fancy.
You get distracted by one little information as you're gathering about bird drones.
Keep going, you're fine.
Oh shit.
Okay. Putting it together. Right. Out of the way.
That's a lot of those. Oh boy. I keep like bumping into.
You're
Am I?
about 70% done. But you do also see something else trying to stop you now.
Sitting down for a second. Don't you move. Just a second. Keep going. You're fine.
Wonder what these computers are like. I'm trying to figure out of character like what these screens were. Call security.
What are you calculating? Doing like air math.
Yeah.
You're able to get 90% of the files before everything else gets deleted on the computer. Something else outside
Okay.
is stopping.
Well, that's all we can get from here.
Like hot.
This one.
Right in front of my gun.
Moving down. Move.
Alright.
Done in this room.
Yeah, look, we're gonna kind of doing excessive force back down, you know?
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
push
I'm
it.
really curious if these fuckers are there stuff like this. I can tell.
Ooh.
figure out what these things are?
No, I just was mostly trying to just copy.
Alright.
Oh.
You like a shield?
I would. Hold on. Let me go. Let me go.
Go.
The juice about to come from the left side. Yep. Alright.
More.
Oh, it's a little full over there.
When?
Yeah, there's a kind of a guy behind us.
Yep. Hold on, I can make cover. Let me know when he ducks back. Yeah.
Cover fire for a second.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! Coming from left and right.
Nope, never mind, can't.
Ooh.
Alright, hold on. I can make a little room, ready?
There's some sort of surgery machine you might want to check.
Okay. We'll give this like 2 minutes unless B comes over.
Well, they sound like they're having a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
Is the data mostly the same?
I've not been looking at what it is, just copying it.
Okay.
Trying to
This is
actually
an
analyze it
identical
would.
room across the way.
Okay. Yeah, trying to spend the time to actually figure out what it is would probably take a bit longer than we want to.
Alright.
Stairs.
Oh, that's a lot of stairs.
What do you mean that's a lot of stairs? How many stairs?
5 flights, 4
That's
flights.
a lot of stairs. Fuck.
Come on, leg day.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, I wish I could understand a single word he's fucking saying.
Hey, it said other white weapon. I assume he's referring to me.
It sounded like he was kind of like using that guy as like his therapist.
Oh.
Wait on the machine.
Alright, what are you doing here, Sal?
Just seeing if there's anything I can copy or take.
Not here. This just looks like it's keeping an eye on the building itself.
Come over here.
This terminal doesn't seem to be connected to anything. Alright, I am God. So you're checking this one now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this one seems to be connected to something, but it seems also be deleting. There is a deletion bar happening right now.
I'll try copying whatever I can.
Alright, you start scraping.
Another big one.
Maybe stop trying to fire yaks. I don't want to attract its attention over here.
Yeah.
Oh, more.
3 of those.
Oh my god. Keep going, keep going. Oh, he just left it alone.
Watch out, they're coming out of the ground.
Come on.
You get alert on there. C4s have been placed, initiating destruction of the lab.
Oh, we should go. We should go. They're gonna blow it up. The lab. So, I would crystal. Like, imminent explode. Like, yeah, like now. Leave.
Charge 3, 2, 1.
To like absolutely grab you and ran out of the wall. Like and grab you and saved your ass. I just want that to be known. I scooped you up and then busted through a wall.
Did you all take the crystal, or is
Yeah.
there someone behind still?
Well, I think Higgs did not use his crystal yet, but he barged through a wall of the building.
Yeah, tell me what
Yeah.
you just did.
A kidnapping has occurred.
After this whole stupid ass bit, Higgs grabbed the one that he knocked out, slammed through a wall to try to get to the outside, and then, if successful, would have just Iron Man'd it out of there, like a safe distance before the place exploded.
Hold on. Let me roll something very quickly.
Uh-oh.
Anti-air, get him down!
Congratulations, this 5v5 just became a 9v1.
So that's that guy you were holding.
Yeah.
You as you're running out there, Iron Man style, you just hear a bullet, and that guy's like brains are not in his head anymore.
Oh.
Aww. Man.
Rip guy.
He was supposed to.
He was the chosen one.
Woman from Camelot.
What? White woman, Camelot.
Alright, well, then in that case, it's like, oh man, alright, drop the fucking guy, you know, whatever, fuck it, and then kept going. We're getting out of there, and then immediately, as soon as I'm out of motherfucker's airspace, we're gonna, and like, I'm pretty sure no one's around, we're gonna go ahead and to get out of the suit. I'm gonna look like Siegfried, and then I'm gonna leave.
So,
like, I'm going to not. So I by leave I mean leave the area, not use the crystal. No, I've got things. I'll DM you.
Hearn, one more thing before, while you were running out with the scientist who got his brain blown out, you did see this one just walking back as if they came back from lunch, coming back into the building.
Rip guy.
That's so unfortunate. As you are like, oh man, what a great.
He's a dragon coming out of the wall, holding a guy, running.
And the fucking lab explodes, killing them instantly.
Yeah.
As soon as we spawn in, just
Yeah.
you shooting the guy like, oh well, all right, starts. He gets back up. Oh fuck, they're built different. They're built different.
Higgs would basically send a sending to Ludric with a scroll, if at all possible.
You look angry.
Oh, I'm always angry.
With a
We'll
sending
commit some more
spell.
crimes today.
And if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna summon Ludric again with a bunch of miscellaneous items.
The fuck?
Mail a message to him. But basically, like the thing is that Higgs is gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna go check up on Nella, make sure she's safe.
Higgs is going to get milk.
Or something.
He's with the kid milk.
Yeah.
New kid, he's gotta leave. Higgs has to leave.
Yeah.
He didn't come back from getting his Newports.
They don't have my brand.
So we got the red eyes. We've got
ass.
white woman, Knight of Camelot. We've got passion pineapple. Like I started calling
You keep
white
changing the
woman
fruits
number
of the name.
That's very Higgs coded. Then we got red eyes. That's the only one Higgs actually remembered.
This is so cool because Red Eyes is a cool.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Hey, Higgs kept on calling himself Ouroboros, and
Pomegranate
Also, yeah,
Thunderbolt.
you do have to summon them through the miscellaneous items.
Ah, god damn it!
Alright, so yeah, so like an hour after you guys get back, you're like, where the fuck is Higgs at? Is he sick? Uh-oh. And everything. Like, as you guys are like trying to figure that out, you're just like, and you get teleported to the fucking area.
Oh no,
You know,
not
you're trying
again!
to-
yeah. Higgs is just sitting there. He's like sitting there smoking a Newport. He's like, my Shindig spell didn't work. I'm gonna go keep an eye on Bella for like a week
So
or
you
two. But I didn't
Jaeger,
want
you
you.
piece of shit!
I'm so sorry.
Time
You'll
to
forgive me later.
time to show up at Orlando Soccer on Friday as Charlotte and tell people that you went out to get cigarettes.
Yeah, sure, that's fair. Higgs would have probably been like, he would have told Ran, but he's gonna go do a mission. He'll be back in like a few days. But like, he would have told Charlie, yeah, I'm gonna go to the
He went to the Hee-Haw Mart and he didn't come back. Gonna get Child Protective Services sent for you. The Higgs arc you didn't expect. Yeah.
Sounds like my fucking luck. The arc you didn't expect to get it.
Like poorly drawn crayon drawing pictures of like missing Higgs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Higgs is gone.
Despite the actions of all of us as the scientists and whatnots, what would be the if Patty were to see these scientists, what would their sin level be?
An amount. Man, sounds like something I should not say because who knows? Are they good guys? Or are they not? Oh.
Maybe they're the good guys, maybe we're the baddies.
We're definitely the
Are we the baddies?
Are we the
The place
baddies?
set to explode. No, you're dead, so I count you as the baddies.
Yeah, they died, so we get to say they're the bad guys. That's how it works.
Exactly. Fuck yeah.
The one that was
Yeah.
running away that put their hands up that wasn't gonna shoot me that I stabbed in the throat.
Yeah.
Here, guy.
Yeah, the random guy at the computer when we first showed up that I just started shooting immediately. Yeah.
Yeah, you started doing that. Higgs just shot out the fucking cameras
They
in the
all
room.
had guns and they were holding
Yeah.
guns. They
Why is
were
he shooting
all-
at us? What the
they were
fuck?
all opposition.
Yep. He's reaching. He's reaching.
He's reaching! Me having to run back and fucking put the minigun down. I was like, wait, I don't want to leave this fucking behind. This is mine. I was just gonna kick my ass if I leave this.
But I suppose if there were some that were kind of running off.
Like, the one
But
time
yeah,
I
so
coughed up blood, I burned
so
the
Higgs is
shit
gonna
out of
wait
it.
it
No
out
one's
pretty
doing
much
that
a
shit.
day and kind of just see how things are going, just kind of like get some money. He's prepared this time with gold coins,
My goal
and
was
he's
to
going
chop
to
people's
exchange
heads
them
off.
with his human
I would just
disguise
go,
at a
boom,
pawn shop, get some
and then I would just
actual
stand there and I would
Colorado
process
bucks.
what just happened.
And then he's gonna
So,
wait a day,
you
chill out
first
like a
get to
hotel.
realize you're in Missouri.
That's okay. Missouri's like right next to
I'm so sorry.
You making me go through Kansas? Higgs is gonna be like, wow, this state fucking sucks. Let me roll up to Wichita and look at all of this shit. Oh wow, they've really done a great job making this downtown area feel trendy for the youth, I guess. Let's go up to Kansas City and look at all of the stuff there. Wow. Okay. Western Kansas. Wow. There's nothing here.
Western Kansas. I didn't have anything to follow up with. I thought I was wondering if someone else was going to pick it up.
So we're staying the night, and then after that, it'll be quick moving. You know what? Actually, I know this. Flights from Missouri to Colorado fairly cheap. Like $60.
But are you going to actually book a flight to go?
You do know TSA is a thing.
Private airline. So that's not gonna be a problem because now I get to put my real world experiences in here because I know that Kansas and specifically the area like in Missouri, if I play my cards right. Alright, is an airplane hub where people have so many fucking airplanes. All I just gotta do is go find a 60-year-old old dude and be like, hey, can you fly me to Colorado for like $300? Like,
with what money?
Pawn shops.
shady-looking
That's
40-year-old guy, white man comes up to you and
Yeah.
hands you $300 and asks for a one-way
Fly
flight
me
to Colorado.
somewhere, no questions asked.
Yeah, you
I
can
promise
type
it'll
it
be
out what the
fine.
fuck you're doing.
Yeah, I'll type it out to you, but basically the goal is he's gonna wait a day and then slowly make his way subtly to Nella's location. And basically be like, not stay around there, but kind of just keep an eye on Nella's place for like a week. And then after that, he'll use the crystal.
You're not going to tell Nella, right?
I'm not gonna like
line of naughty and nice.
tell Nella initially,
Nell's gonna-
depending on like how.
Nell's gonna text one of us. I think I'm being stalked by somebody. There's some dude outside of my house who's been watching me for
put
a
on
week.
some like old fucking clothes or whatever.
Bum,
We
bum,
did the thing, by the way. I just wanted to come back and make sure you weren't gonna get a bunch of people to, kill you
Tell
dead
me
or
when
something.
you do that, or if you're just
Yeah,
going to stand
yeah.
around outside the house first for like a couple days before even.
He's not gonna stand around outside. No, he's like, it's like binoculars, like in a tree type thing.
He's just, oh my god.
In a tree and
Can't
watch
believe
from
Pigs is
afar
stalking
with the
Nella.
bucket.
Oh,
Man,
little ram thing.
Do that.
he's running away.
And, like,
Running away from his
you're going
responsibilities to
some
Nella.
service,
Next to
he's
you.
just cheese staring back at you.
You know who I am. I've stayed at your house twice.
It's okay, we're friends.
That's why I said staring back and nothing else.
We're about to let it. About to make it fat.
Be my second
Can I come
time.
get some can we go get some Burger King and / or McDonald's or something?
It's
I
my
know you
second
guys never
fucking time in
cook, and I
Missouri
want some
now in
DoorDash.
character. I hate. Oh no, I was in Colorado the first time. In Missouri the second time. I'm going to stare at you and go, I hate you. You can't keep doing this.
Missouri,
look!
where am I?
Misery!
Oh, I'm quite fucking aware. You didn't have to point that out to me.
This is the land of misery, apparently. It's a state in the United States. Isn't
Yeah.
that interesting? There's so
This
many
is
weird
also-
stuff here.
This is also right to use my real world knowledge of having previously lived in Missouri, going staring at this place going, this is fucking awful. There's nothing here. The most entertaining thing, Walmart. That's it.
Yeah.
Unless you go to St. Louis, and then it's
They
3
have
Walmarts with
excellent-
graffiti.
They look at this excellent thing they have here. It's called Walmart. We can go. That's where people go here for entertainment.
Did we burn one of those down in Zafira for the meat rack as like a fun
No, I mean,
holiday?
maybe they do that here too.
They do not.
You
I
can do it
tell
here
you,
too.
Their goods and services, they fucking don't.
Also, Sal out here is
yeah,
about to fucking
I'll-
take some
I'll
paperwork to
send you a
people, be like,
message.
look, drone birds are
Yeah.
real.
She definitely copied those files.
I cheat.
It's
like they hand report the item,
Yeah.
and on the top page is
Yeah,
bird
first
drones.
page, bird drones. Then the other information. The most important thing on top.
This was a little bit more coordinated than I was originally realizing, and they had a self-destruct button, so I made the executive decision to stay for a little bit.
So Ludwig is going to just nod, go, I get it, I understand. Is there anything
You
you
read
need
they
me to
planted
do outside
C4,
of
so
telling
while
these
everything was
people
happening down there, they were just planting
Any
C4 around.
messages,
Yeah.
things you need done?
It's like, we probably shouldn't be here.
Fake
Do you
eyes.
want to take Charlotte to school? That feels like that's the more important one.
No, that's not a big deal.
I'm imagining it's just
walk
like,
to school.
like plastic
Charlotte
noise.
walks to school.
You practically.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alpha handle that.
Okay.
Yeah, Alpha handles that. Yeah, Alpha floats over Charlotte pretty much all of the time, except like at home.
So
At home is
I still need to fix Alpha on Charlotte. I still have no clue why the follower system's broken on her.
They have the same eyes.
So here's how this is gonna happen. It's gonna be real shrimple. I'm going to go
Mine from a wall.
back to your house to go find Charlotte and Alpha. First thing I tell Alpha, your dad's left you yet again. You're in charge.
your dad?
Can't believe it.
He's like, Dad's
Alpha's gonna
left.
tweak. He's gonna be like,
You're in
Dad left.
charge.
You went to go get cigarettes.
He might come back.
Yeah.
Leading into
And then
Charlotte.
that's all Charlotte. That's all Charlotte's gonna tell people at school.
Yeah.
Is what Alpha said, which is that he left to go get cigarettes.
So that's number one. Now that I'm in the house, thing number two, I'm going to go find Spirit Tomb. I'm going to just gently knock on his rock and go, he's gone for a week. You know what to do.
The rock will rattle and then just like roll off the box and then roll up the stairs out the front door.
I've done my duty. And finally, the piece a la resistance. Can I go to your basement?
Yeah.
The other one in the basement.
Oh boy, you
Lucy
shouldn't.
ran in all of this too. She's at home.
Oh, she's still at home? Oh, okay.
What's up with the basement?
Higgs is Higgs is gonna be away while the child is formed in the basement, just walking like, "Where's my dad?"
No, that's gonna be the thing. Every day, the dog's coming over just to check on the weird pseudo baby, and every day 3 things are going to happen. He's going to walk in, go, "Your dad left you." Make sure everything's fine, and then leave.
Man.
Thank you for giving this.
No, okay, no.
weird
In all seriousness, in actual honesty, because Ludwig might be a piece of shit, but not that big of a piece of shit. He won't tell it to your kids. He will say, Charlotte, he'll be back in a week. He'll go downstairs. He'll check on the downstairs baby a couple of times, and just peek in. Magic sight, true sight. Yeah, you're still forming.
Everything looks
You're
normal.
fucking weird. And then go right back up.
Yeah, just ask Avarius for advice. How do you deal with kids that just get formed?
I'm not gonna ask Avarius anything about that.
Adults.
I'm giving C some clay.
Odysseus just a little.
Just a little special.
They're both a little special. Like going to see Sal come over with a box, and you're just going to smell like wet clay or something.
Like, what are you doing? Nothing.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Charlotte, go deliver small clumps of clay.
One at a time. Yeah. Slowly, one at a time as she comes over to like hang out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And Roblox and the nacho machine.
Oh,
one handful of clay at a time. She just stashes it under one of the kids' beds.
Listen, I think it would be
They
hilarious
walk over
to
to
see
stash it and they stay for 8 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, the streetlights are already gonna go
hilarious
home.
to see Higgs go to fucking C's house yelling at Avarius, "You stole my kid!"
God, too bad I'm the cooler dad.
The cool uncle.
Cool uncle.
He has computers and TVs.
Yeah.
We don't.
When are we gonna pull out the grills and stand in front of our houses and fucking?
It would be so funny.
Exotic meat
It's
sandwich.
gotta happen.
Exotic meat
Hold
sandwich.
The grill looks great. Everything's cooking very well. Higgs is just burnt fucking smoke.
I'm ready.
Yeah, then we'll just
I'm
say the
fucking
boys will
ready.
be boys.
Yeah, we need a cookout. We need a town cookout again.
We do.
Yeah. We
Or we just
need
do a
a
cook at our
lot
house.
of
Yeah.
charcoal grills. I'm gonna make several.
I'd need
toggles so that
I'd
I
need a
can have
grill
them
and
out.
I'd need to make a daytime version of our house.
So hear me. Oh no, I mean a nighttime barbecues also like an evening barbecue, like 4th of July style, when it's watching fireworks. That works. So hear me out though. Hear me out. We gotta ship post this just a tiny bit. It'll be a tiny bit more work, but it's fine. So what you have to do
Yeah.
is, for every person that says they're coming over to grill, just add a brand new grill, but it's a different model each time.
That's way too much effort. I'm not finding 30 million different grill
you
models.
Make them do it. You make whoever's coming over. Find
They're
their
not
own grill.
going to.
For a ship post, they might.
No, they will not.
I bet they would.
I would probably
bet if
find
you go,
like a charcoal grill and then another grill, and I'd be like, "That was too much work."
It's too many. It's too many
That was
grills. Yeah.
grills.
Like, I'll put a grill on the map. I'm not putting 16 million grills on the map.
Don't put 16 million. That's like 15,999,998. Like just two minus two.
You guys take care. We're gonna be doing a meanwhile elsewhere.
Meanwhile.
Okay.
Dating the book.
Okay, I'm gonna go raid.
They're doing a meanwhile elsewhere.
I thought this mission was gonna take much longer.
So did I.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
I mean, I also think it just depended on how fast we did things and what happened.
Well, we kind of got timelined by there's C4 on the building.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter how quick we wanted to go. It was gonna be about the same amount of time.
I mean, it could be one of those things where like it was a dice roll that determined that was the outcome potentially. Maybe.
Anyway, we're gonna throw you guys over to Kirby.
Their brains are on the floor.
That's okay. Well, I mean, they're just gonna be like the only survivors.
I don't
so that
think.
They could talk about
Let me
how
give it
they
a
shot
second.
Morello
Let me give it a
and
second,
summoned these
actually.
People into their basement.
Just in case we do something.
Knights from Camelot.
Like was in the VC, like I'm just being yelled at, fucking Richard Azrael, Camelot woman, white
White woman.
White woman.
Yeah, I was just it's Higgs's fucking version of fucking what's the one spell that you yap at people when you insult
Vicious
people?
mockery?
Vicious mockery. Yeah, mine's vicious confusion.
That's just confusion. They hurt themselves all the time. That's all that is. It's
Vicious confusion.
Vicious confusion. Troll shrimple. Put that away. Put that away.
Bang, bang. Trigger.
Let me tell you, I'm still watching. I only have 2 episodes left of that. The little blurbs I've heard of Bury the Light have just been very disappointing. I'm hoping that when they actually play it in the series, it'll be blow up.
Okay.
Is it poopy? Is it just doo doo?
I don't like it that much. It's not that great. I like Double Trigger much better.
You're shooting at me.
Thanks for hanging out. Grim tomorrow. It should be interesting. It should be very interesting. So, goodbye. Whoa.
Like they needed to maybe use a bit more like.
They need to like
fucking
I feel like they need to have more like